much better angle though. They do end up picking the Dragon Knight, which I think is a really good matchup against the TA. You don't ever request too much. And just mid late game, you know, one Dragon Tail can just shift favor to your, or rather the fight into your favor.
See how Borax does in this middle lane. This White Album has been having a tournament, or he's been playing so well. He's been very impressive. And I'm just wondering if X has the answers. I'm always a big fan of watching TA. I think it's one of those heroes that, given a decent lane, really pop off. But is this the kind of game where you're going Blink or Decto, and then from there, is this a game?
Tough, because you play against Puck Coil, the Abaddon, and as you can't assassinate, you play against Enigma, for hard to assassinate as well, because you can just Black Hole, Dragon Knight, naturally tanky, PL, one of the worst matchups of PA. So it's not an easy PA game enemy. You'll have to see what you can get done. If you snowball really hard, you know, you get 11, 12, so there's a quick roach, potential that it can take over the map. It's just very, very difficult against this stuff. It being said though, pretty agree.
Yeah, does it seems like that this draft from LBZS maybe to center around getting roaches, MS getting run down here from Monet needs to be a little bit careful. Like if you get a escalator early on the TA, you've got Ursa and TA who can early on themselves in Aegis, right?
Very easily, yes. But fighting a little easier for Aster until Shaker gets a blink at least. They have an easy coil setup, they have a Dragon Knight who's running to the front lines and tank up for them. But yeah, I'm interested to see what Dire can do here. They're gonna go for the greedy route on the Ursa or the tidy route. Licking Bash kind of build. Because if you go Battlefield together with the TA, it is like, I think they can get away with it. Because the enemy has a +5 Enigma, +4 Abaddon.
For Aster, I guess Borax is
+4, yes.
Yeah, so
maybe they switched lanes.
Maybe they just took better lanes. I'm not sure Abaddon at the end of the day is going to get farm priority in a lineup like this, right?
Yeah, I was just a little confused. Usually it's LaNm on that Abaddon on the safe lane. This game,
I don't mind here in the off.
He's doing a lot of work. Zoning them away from the pull. You can see Dragon Knight is stomping it. I don't think that should happen. 10 CS ahead, pulling him.
Yeah, that's quite the stomp happening over mid.
There's nothing that should happen. Like I said, you can't pressure the DK, but you can easily out CS with the refraction of. He should not be able to get 89.
This is just confidence from White Album. He's had such a good league. It feels like right now he's playing as confident as.
Yeah, set. Amazing job. And again, this game started to pop off already. And when DK gets over 6, it's not easy. That Poison Dragon takes away the refraction. You suddenly range kills off.
Let's get silence. He's getting run down by LaNm. He'll eat a lot of damage.
There's no up of Venom, but he's still outfeeding him. If he doesn't TP or get away soon,
he's got to get under. If he doesn't get under the tower, he might just die. He has silence doing this damage. 3, a couple. Is he gonna dive the tower? He's got the Borax shield. Yeah. Wow. Down xiaofu.
Without that move, no up of Venom. And still gets the kill. Very surprised. I'm pretty sure the Grimstroke was also very surprised. Stuck on the shape here.
CatYou going for the courier, but that might have been too greedy. He might end up falling, but he got a lot of distance. Beat it as well.
You know what I just recently learned after like...
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Say yes, but...
I spoke to a lot of +4 players. I was like, yo, I just recently discovered it. They're like, oh, I didn't even know that. Now I know why it's always so long when he's with it.
So, it's okay that I don't know.
Yes. Very cute.
Calm down. I sense a lot of 2K MMR comments coming in. You know what? It's okay.
One more quick defense. DK speaks, and pressure count is going to begin.
He actually lost his career, though.
He did.
And that was pretty good.
Was a Falcon blade in there.
Yeah.
Would have been a big deal. But TA out of mana, running low health as well. You can see the damage is really working.
Had one hero to help out for the side of Aster, then be able to get the kill on the TA. And that Fissure actually ends up putting White Album on the opposite side, though. TA unable to take advantage of that. Monet still doing a lot of damage from MS. Shot going forward, Malefice onto the Ursa. Now he's forced to turn around, and he should be a little bit careful.
Interesting skill from
Shot in again. This is under the tower. Monet, no drop. Malefice under the tower should be a trade and will be. So there for
interesting skill from Enigma here. He maxed Eidolon for stun. Usually we see the max stun, in which case would not have died there on the field. A little bit more of a greedy build coming out from Borax as expected. Probably wants to transition to post 4 Enigma with the high level Eidolon. But, you know, if he wants to be outskilled, probably could have saved his field over there. If he gets silenced up, he might be a little bit of trouble. But there.
So they've got some. Well, it's to run after LaNm. The Fissure coming in as well. So they have the lockdown to get the Abaddon easy. And it's a lot of rotation coming from LBZS. It opens up the lanes for both the puck as well as the PL.
All their companies have stopped the DK though. Like, since the Aster have the face, like he's absolutely strong. I think it should be just one-sided. If anything, you should farm, you know? Never lose.
Losing is a bit of an understatement. 500 gold, not
90 nice.
It's actually not that much.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to storm lanes nowadays. That's nice to give I mean, TA will always end up farm, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, if you're behind in the laning stage, it means you're not gonna be snowballing. Where if you win in the laning stage and you get stacked anyways,
then you can pop off. Or get the time out. I won't click it.
4 players hate the most, of course, but wards give a good amount of experience in gold.
It feels really good. I did it a couple times yesterday. I denied some wards, and I was pretty happy about it. Borax taking a lot of damage. Can't run down here. Irving looking for one more shot. Borax tries to get into the trees, but still, kill is there for Irving.
He was run down just by summons.
Yeah.
Just 2 boards and Necronomicons, and he died.
He rotated there himself. So.
Yeah, he wanted to put a little bit of pressure onto the tower. I wouldn't have expected to die to just summons like that. He didn't even war him.
Yeah. Didn't even need to use that ulti.
And we can just see how strong summons are this patch. I'm a big for some. So much effort to kill them, even if you do, they get very little gold. Well, Mr. Frog.
Dire's
we were talking about
is under attack.
Stream the spider.
Yeah, it's also
wild that it.
And with Shaker here, potentially up for
Radiant's courier has been
that
killed.
should die. That's pretty bad. Borax MS dying to LaNm over bot.
3 heroes there. Abaddon and Enigma as well as PL getting the kill on the Earth, which was very needed because the PL was actually 12 times.
Now they're trying to get the damage out to White Album, but you see how tanky the DK is. They start to turn this around on CatYou, who throws out a totem, locking up both LaNm and White Album for a second. He won't chase up the stairs. A little jealous.
Oh, that's a DK item right there.
Is that a DK? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, he's Dragon's Blood to give Royal Jelly potentially over to the puck.
Not the mana region is super good on a hero like DK.
Okay.
Never run out of mana. And of course the additional health region is also.
Got the extra mana region. Broken Blade, extra.
Now it's basically sustained forever. He might even think about getting the other talent now.
The mana region?
Oh, the Dragon Breath.
Oh, okay. What do you say? Why would he take
It's a ton. It's a ton.
Yeah.
With the plus 24% on top of that, it's like half damage on everything. Another dragon form, yes. They might try to commit some more heroes here.
Dire's
The lane
structures
from the
are
other side,
fortified.
just the tower.
Dire's
DK
middle
might be able to
tower is
do
under
it by
attack.
himself if LBZS doesn't respond.
They want to come over. You can see already the rotation from xiaofu.
They need more heroes here on Aster if they want to really get that far. Potentially, they just want to, you know, force some rotations because they have a greedy land. They just want farming. They're up 2k gold right now. Puck free farming, DK free farming. PL struggling a little bit, but the two space makers slash pace heroes of their lineup are perfectly fine.
Yeah, these are two heroes that can fight without the heal.
PL's job in the game is not to fight early, it's just to secure the mid lane.
Done. That's actually something that White Album can get done if he does work well in the access. That's puck, like they get things done early on.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Have just been such a burden in the mid to late.
Yeah. I mean, DK, if you have a really good game, you can transition to become this damage in the mid lane as well.
Yeah.
You have so many good times you can go.
Dire
Ursa
are
diving the
scanning.
tower here a little bit. No black hole available. 4 seconds.
Now they do get a scan coming in. And well,
PS is all available if needed. Boss doesn't want to kill it right away. Echo Slam also available. Here, if you don't react fast, you get echoed in like 3 idlons, you can die fast.
Midnight Pulse. MS. You need to be very careful. Borax just short on the cooldown for Black Hole, down for another. Timing end up not being right. All of a sudden you dive right there.
Not in winning condition, you're doing quite well for yourself, but you do need that spell of here to really.
And yeah, and if it gets slowed down at all, it's gonna feel better for Fido, who had a bit of struggle in the lane, who's now ahead of theirs.
I'm a little bit scared for LBZS because like, who's gonna be the TA? It's just farming, you know. Ursa is going battlefield, he just wants to farm.
And Tia's blinked, so
At least it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, because then you can fight with the Beastmaster.
Dire's top tower is
Echoed.
under attack.
Bunch of Eidolon.
Fissure, Borax is getting low
Summons
bottom
again.
field, and the summons will
Radiant
take out
structures
Borax
are
along with
fortified.
Irving.
The second time.
Radiant's
Must be
middle
a
tower
nightmare.
is under attack.
Coil, it's used, it hits CatYou. Should be able to get the kill still, and will.
Pick up boost. Puck goes nerf. I mean, in the end, it's really not that big of a nerf, like 30 damage. His wave clear got a little bit weaker, but other than that, he's still the same hero. Coil is still insanely strong, still elusive. Still a very strong hero. Just his laning phase, mid game.
Dire's bottom
cutting.
tower is under attack.
Feel any difference? Because I know you play a lot of puck.
Yeah, I mean, you can't kill a creeper with 2 spells anymore. You need to hit creeps once now. It's pretty bad, but ultimately it's still puck. Teamfight menace, very hard to catch.
Puck.
My best hero. 5-0, nope.
DK going for Heaven's Albert here.
Yeah, perfect
He's pretty
item.
close to it too.
Yeah, it owns Ursa as well as PA. Both these heroes do the same thing. None of them have any magic. Even Beastmaster really has no magic damage. Oh, they're all
Radiant's
in physical,
middle tower is
which
under attack.
Heaven's Albert makes a lot of sense. Okay, in general is super good. These heroes with Dragon Blood.
Anybody here picking up a Crimson Guard faster?
It's possible. It just always feels a little bad against these necros because you can just purge it off.
Alright.
I feel like Crimson Guard should not be purgeable. Change that happens in the future. Because that's really like why people want to buy Crimson Guard. It's really expensive, and on top of that, you just purge it. PL is going for Saint Jasha first. No defusal, no nothing, so he's going the full greed farm route.
Sure, he made that decision a little bit later, as he had
Radiant's
to
bottom
queued up.
tower is
They've got
under
the
attack.
silence on the xiaofu. They're chasing down this stroke miscoil. One more shot. Here's the kill for LaNm. Meanwhile, Irving going down to XSS. So XSS and Monet combined to get themselves a second on the board. Now LBZS fighting 5.
They have to be really careful. Like this TA does not have enough damage right.
Dire's
Can you say
bottom
Desolate?
tower is under attack.
Yeah. Needs a 900 gold for that. And then I need to start first. However, went for the Battle Fury, so the team fight isn't super strong. Here can still get caught out very easily by one Dragon Tail or a Black Hole. He went Adelan's first item actually on an interesting. Gives him a very big cast range on the Black Horse. See how he can make it.
Fissure comes in and he's going to be able to one tanks this for now. Soulbind on both the DK as well as the Abaddon. They get the kill to CatYou though. They've done enough damage to take out this Earthshaker. That means Echo Slam in the fight. They are to engage.
The DK is sitting at 2 health, Heaven's Halberd, 35 health region, and a Abaddon behind him.
Tower is under attack.
And there's just so much space for the PL as well as the puck.
He's really not been touched. Monet is, you know, other than that first death bottom, but his team's been pretty open.
We'll have to see if they want to defend the bot tower. It's not going to be easy. They don't have a cliff. Abaddon is old popped already. They do kill the Necro, do they? Yeah, they do. DK's here to defend.
Elder Dragon form in 30. The down picked up for Irving.
1 gold until Blink Dagger on Shaker.
400.
But the item times are very slow. Like we can see they have 5 to go behind, but they can't be as efficient.
Echo committed on Monet. Whoa. That.
But the Ursa do that, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he used the Echo almost seemingly defend to run away from Monet.
Who doesn't even have a diffusal. There's no way he can actually chase you down. Maybe he just wanted to get some extra farm in. That's the second Echo we have seen on the creep wave.
Yeah.
Much. Yeah. I mean, this PL, once he gets one, going Skadi straight after. Okay, just going for the full man fight build.
Because he's given it that much space, right? Like, you could get auto greedier, even in a greedy lineup like this, when nobody's coming to touch you.
Yeah.
He's almost thinking of one over.
Dire's top
It's
tower
just
is under
strange
attack.
decision because Diffuser Blade is very strong against Kia as well as Ursa.
Right.
They care a lot about their mana.
Comes in.
Yep, he might sounds up here though. Corrosion on the Abaddon. One more hit.
Have the follow up from Whiteout was gone. As now it's well, Phantom's race on a Plethora as he pops and follow it up.
The long Black Hole.
He comes in, there's Black Hole, lands on it too. They'll get the kill on a MS, they'll bring over X. They're pretty killed up the Ursa though, and well, this is X showing up in running Borax. We got the Dragon Tail as well as the Green Coil on it too. They look over at the Grimstroke. CatYou's left standing. Doesn't even Echo Slam to drop it. They kill on the xiaofu. They look over at X. The TA now on the run needs some help from CatYou's Fissure on the Grimstroke as well as silence on the TA. Popping borrowed time, getting the kill, taking out 4, and after come out ahead. And that is all without the Phantom Lancer.
Who is still just happily farming away. 7k ahead. You can see this DK as well as Abaddon in the team fight. They're just almost unstoppable. They just don't have enough damage to chew through them. They have a lot of disables on the side of Aster. Their draft is very, very good. Can't
Dire's
touch
bottom tower
the
is under
DK.
attack.
Being sent at TPing in right now. 2.6k health though. He's very tanky. The instant sound of the Dragon Tail is very, very weak. I feel like we're gonna see more Dragon Knight as time passes by anyway. It's a very strong turret now. A little bit under ping. Gives you a lot of good things, you know. Power pressure, tanky hero, scaling hero, instant stuns.
Time.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Seeing that again soon.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You saw the huge cast range on Black Hole, right? Oh, they're smoking onto the PL.
Did have the red clicks? Monet, doppelganger. Monet, he's still alive for the win. Thanks to the robotic shield. Now they've got the primal roller. That hits on the 2. Some damage here. Soulbind reconnecting. They borrow time to get the kill. CatYou to take over the Ursa. MS in trouble. Injustice on both the DK as well as the Abaddon. Will take out Whiteout from the Illusion coming from XSS. That'll get enough damage to finish off MS, but the right clicks in from X are more than enough for him to get 4 kills. Well, LBZS get 4 kills. However, it is a 4 for 3, so pretty costly.
Massive fight for Radiant. Unfortunately, Monet did not pick it up. Well, or they might be going Enigma here. Who has a gold step
Radiant's
though.
middle tower
Purged
is
off
under
immediately for the Necro though.
Yeah, Borax in trouble. Midnight pulls
One
down.
hit.
xiaofu coming in. Stroke of fate at lands.
I really gotta say, the PL has been a little bit of a bird on the Radiant side. Like he
Radiant's
basically
middle tower
put that
is
bad
under
fight for
attack.
being caught out there, and he hasn't joined any fights to begin with, you know. Like, that's why I don't like this item build at all. Like it doesn't, like you don't want to join fights with this item build. You're building a Saint Yasha into a Skadi, and you just have no way of locking anyone down, slowing anyone. It's just very selfish, self-orientated. See the fight here again. He doppelgangers, but he gets caught on the same side. It's a bit unlucky for him, of course.
Yeah, two illusions actually end up on the opposite side.
And not him, yeah. Which is very obvious because the Furious fight obviously will get purged off when the doppelganger. And then they just trickle in one by one into that fight, which is really how they lose. If they all fight together, they don't lose a single fight here. But because they trickle in, Daya just has a chance, you know, just keep hitting them one by one. And ultimately end up team wiping them.
Yeah, Grimstroke being probably the biggest problem in that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Blind locks up the DK. Now there with the Abaddon, Primal Roar comes in, hits on both of them. The Phantom's in what helps them kill us towards the end.
But again, it only happened because they were trickling all there. They don't have enough damage to chew through them. But the set K gold made up by Team Daya will have to see where he is gonna. He started smoking it up. He knows they're smoked up. Probably going for the PL again. Dragon Knight going straight into AC. Lot of very unorthodox item builds coming
Radiant's
up.
bottom
Radiant.
tower is under attack.
Confidence. No.
He knows they're small. They caught it real bad.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
From CatYou.
Radiant's middle tower is fortified.
Soul Bind as well. Venom stuck. More on the both of them. Midnight is down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If Future comes in, they don't have Echo Sum to work on this fight. 1 for 4, 1 for 5.
It was pretty unlucky. He was smoked up, he tried to echo the puck, but he blinked away literally the same time he tried to blink. Hard to fault him there, it was just timing. You could call that luck. You can see here why PA is not good against the Abaddon. You can't burst him down. It's not a hero you want to play against PA. In PA, you want to jump in and kill a hero.
You can't really burst any of these heroes.
PA is going in MKB first, before BKB. It's also a suicidal item, but I don't know what I'm seeing here from all these.
Now Monet.
After God.
and this is first going in for Aster. Like, we
Radiant's
talked about
middle tower
LBZS
is under
lineup and
attack.
how we thought that they might edge. Obviously, this has gone the other way around. Zach coming around from the back of the BKB is MS going after LaNm, but he's got the ball time again. A hero you just can't. The hero with right clicks coming in. Got that ability to heal up. He's got that ability to sustain in these fights. They turn over on Irving. They'll take one of the over at MS after the BKB runs out. They get the double kill for Borax. Who low on mana, low on health. He gets run down eventually. He survives so long with the Glimmer Cape. However, it keeps him out of range.
Blink, maybe?
XSS?
See?
Ooh. Thought about it. Gone.
That was option. That Grimstroke.
Radiant
I'm surprised they really just let him off the first
I thought it was that too.
But DC also gives more time for the Beastmaster. Ursa come back.
Going to Beastmaster. I mean, Shaker wanted to take it, potentially steal the road, but couldn't man. Radiant there. And he also just walked past Dragon Knight illusions. No one was thinking. It's like they saw you from a mile away. There's no way you can run in and blink.
Time things are there, but it. So obviously, Enigma goes to this. We've already seen Templar.
Yeah, I'm just against the TA. You can never die to TA alone. They do need the Necros top you or maybe a Fissure burst it.
My only point on that is, you know, that's
It's very selfish.
it's a bunch of gold that's not going to.
Yeah, or Blink Dagger. But now I find it that Blink Dagger, as I said, like, all these items right now, they seem very selfish. Like they don't really think too much about the team, you know, more like about themselves. Pick up, there's MKB pickup on the TA. There's Ghost there as well. They're all very like, you know, trust them, I'll trust myself. Oh, that's not working.
Dire's top tower is under
He has an AC, he's very tanky because of all physical line.
He's got another Dragon Form in just 5 seconds. He's got the silence from Aurora and a Bolted DK as well. Phantom Lancer breaks the Soul Bind, but they've got the time coming in a White Up, and they might be able to get the kill. The Stroke takes on Zane. Now they'll finish on White Up with a Black Hole on the 3. No way to stop this in the moment until it ends the breeze. Finally all cooled up. They get the kill to Borax. They got two on the side of Aster. The Fishers coming in the Bolted. Phantom Lancer as well. The Abaddon able to the Echo, but misses. It misses Monet, no hits, and LaNm does very unique damage to the on the xiaofu, MS as well as Aster. Taking out Irving, triple kill for Monet. It's another Echo Slam that just doesn't do the job, and Aster take advantage.
The massive black hole by Borax there, pretty much the reason why they want to fight. He gets Ursa as well as PA, which are the big damage dealers of their team. PL, they don't have enough time to deal with them anymore because they blew all their load for the Dragon, who is insanely tanky, sitting at 3.2k health, plus that AC.
Agsnet.
He is just the deal.
Dire's top
If you
tower
have
is under attack.
use all your spells to burst down a DK, you know.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So he still has an 8 up. Finally finishes the
Dire's
Fusel
top
Blade
tower
too.
has fallen.
Top setter crack.
We just regret, don't fight this whole at all. Probably just gonna do the same thing within lane. Probably mid lane. Okay. Dragon forms it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I want to who is now pressuring the mid tower. And this is like the time is really to deal with this here. This is AG timing, very strong the keys of the lane, back of the Abaddon.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
On Irving, Stroke big in and hits on the 3, but it's not going to matter. They're killing Irving and Monet after those 2 deaths before, I believe, getting any kills.
Yep. And then there's no Beastmaster for 40, no buyback on him, no Echo Slam ready. They don't have the damage to do the Radiant push. They might have conceded another Rex here. They cannot fight with other.
Soul Line. This time I pulled down the other team's
Dire's middle tower
Bow
has fallen.
so hard to answer this after team. Everyone pillaging your base.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh, he's trying to fight into this. He might just die here.
I don't know what he expected. Oh, the work for 50 seconds. Kind of like an anti-time. Because Beastmaster's alive, but you are not ready to fight. So they will have conceded another meter.
Soulbind, Phantoms, Embrace, Primal Roar. They're trying to go for this. The Soulbind now attaches over to the Abaddon and the DK. Monet sitting pretty low. So that Aegis, though, they've got the disarm out of the CA. There's the visual as well to show them the pop the Aegis.
Dire's top
Like
tower
clap
Be careful, Tranquil on the back lines. They look over and stun MX, who pops the DKB. And the man fighter 1v2. And he just standing in the midnight pulse. Go down. He does have 5 actors. LBZS takes for retreat back into the base. While the tier 4s are getting attacked by Team Aster. LBZS
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
consistently no answers at the moment. LaNm, being Echo Slammed here, and tries it off, but I don't know if it's even going to be enough damage to the Kona Irving. They look over at X. They've got the Fisher on the 2 CatYou. Now with the totem of the Black Hole comes in, this Phantom's Embrace will stop that. Now the Echo Slam comes down because damage doesn't do. CatYou will die. He is tall. One goes away of Team Aster over at LBZS. And down. The way this game is going to go almost the entire time.
Yeah, the thing. The Dragon has CA. They went that way. Also completely free against